What is up, guys? Mr. Star75 here today, and today we're going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Super Episode 30. And this episode was so boring. I mean, yeah, you thought I was going to fanboy and say that it was really good? No, it is one of the worst episodes of Super, hands down, because the past two were just so great, and this one it's kind of the weak one. I mean, it's so boring. Okay, this episode was just a flashback episode. It was a recap episode, basically. And yes, I don't usually rant, but this is one of the times where I actually am going to rant. And this episode was just trash. It was literally just episode previews of the older one, recapped into one. They keep retelling the story of Battle of God, saying, oh, they did this for the past 10 episodes. Yeah, we've all seen that. Except for those two people who haven't even seen Resurrection After Battle of Gods, the TV adaptations, and the movies. See, even if you haven't seen the past episodes of Super and just now started watching it, this episode would still be boring to you. I mean, I guess this episode was kind of made for, the people who haven't seen the last two, but still, it's garbage. I mean, alright, first things first. You start off the episode kind of a little bit leaving off. Goku and Vegeta, they meet up with Krillin, blah, blah, blah. Well, at least, although there were some good parts of the episode, I don't always want to be negative, so let's start with the good first. Alright, one of the better parts is they had this cool thing where Majin Buu, because another good thing about the episode, they were trying to get the Universe 7 fighters to, prep for the tournament, which was actually pretty interesting. Goku, Vegeta, and Krillin, they went to Majin Buu's to get him, and the funny thing is, Majin Buu, he was there reading a book, and it was Nico Majin. Now, if you don't know what this is, Nico Majin was a little parody manga that Toriyama wrote, I think after Dragon Ball or something like that. So it was a parody manga, and it's cool that they have it. So, in a way, Nico Majin is officially canon, confirmed by Dragon Ball Super. Is what I would have said if it was. Alright, so, yeah. That was a cool thing. They threw in that little Easter egg. And the parts with Majin Buu, and the parts where they try to get Majin Buu and, Piccolo and Gohan, those parts are actually kind of entertaining. And we also get to see a glimpse at the end of the episode where Gohan trains, and it's really entertaining. He has his hair similar to the Buu Saga, although his hair now is more similar to GT Gohan, which I don't really mind. I mean, yeah. So, we got to see that, and you could tell he wants to be part of this tournament because, he says he doesn't want anything to happen like the previous time where the Earth blew up and he couldn't protect it. So, that part I really like. I really hope they bring in some more Gohan for Champa arc. That's really good. And they also show Piccolo training. So, Piccolo's going to participate, Majin Buu's going to participate, and obviously, Beerus and Whis are going to go get Monaka, which, if you don't know who that is, just wait and see. Or just read the manga, who knows. Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan can't participate, unfortunately, because the day the tournament is in, 4 days, Gohan has to literally go to, this job interview or meeting or something like that. And, yeah, hopefully they can bring him in somehow. Another thing, too, yeah. This episode, other than that was the only good parts of the episode. I mean, the animation was pretty good, too. But this episode, all it did was recap this, recap that. Even the parts where Beerus and Whis are talking, that's boring as heck, too. I don't know. This, you know what? I want to deny. Dragon Ball will always have bad episodes here and there. There were episodes of the original Dragon Ball I didn't like. There were episodes of the original Z I didn't like. There was episodes of GT I didn't even like. And, of course, same applies to Super. I just hope this isn't one of many, just one of few. Because, if, this episode pretty much said, whoa, wait, guys. We're too close to the manga. We need to slow it down a little bit more so we can be behind, okay? That's pretty much the plot of the episode. It was just so boring. It was a clip show, what Geekdom says. And nothing about this episode, other than what I just mentioned, is entertaining. So, there's not much else. They even got flashbacks from the Buu Saga. Oh, Another good thing too, they did mention oob. They kind of hinted at it, saying like, I unfortunately didn't read subtitles, so I didn't catch it. But from what I've heard about, apparently they mentioned oob. They did point a flashback to the Blue Saga and the Japanese people. No, not Japanese. Sorry, that sounds kind of rude. The people and how do I put this? It was kind of the people who did speak Japanese did mention that oob was kind of hinted, which I'm really happy that they are kind of bringing oob. But if you think about it, this is in between that time gap between the end of the Buu Saga and the end of Z. So right now, oob would only be like 4 or 5 years old. So I don't really know how they're going to be 4 or 5 year olds there in a minute, but whatever. So, yeah, that kind of just ranted there. Overall, alright, here's my rating so far. The episode 28 was a 5 out of 5. 29, a 4.8. No, you know what? I'll give it a 4.9 out of 5. This one, a 2 out of 5. No, you know what? Not even a 2 out of 5. I give it a 1.2 out of 5 because, or you know what the better scale should be? 10 out of 10. No, alright. Here's a better scale. Erase that, sorry. Episode 1. Episode 28. A+. Episode 29. Maybe like an A-, regular A. This one, D+. Or C-. You know, I'll give a C-. I'm a nice guy. So, what do you guys think? I know this episode I just kind of ranted, but, you know, I wasn't really impressed by this episode. Hopefully, next week's will be better, and we might see Monaka next episode. Oh, another thing, too. In the episode preview, it showed Bulma's daughter, Bulma and Vegeta's daughter, Bulla or Bro, depending on which one you want to call her. But she made an appearance, which, like, you know, there was a little shot of her driving the Jaco spaceship, which they might actually fix that inconsistency, because in GT, Bulla/Bra was actually older than Pan, but Pan is already born before Bulla or Bra, so hopefully, I think the best way to do it is maybe, like, Bulma was secretly raising Bulla or Bra and just forgot to tell Vegeta or something, because I could see that, It's Dragon Ball, what do you expect? Anyways, thank you for watching this review. Comment down below what you thought of the episode, and Mr. Ninja 75 out. Peace, see you guys next week. Sorry, I'm trying to do this thing called the Mr. Ninja 75 out. I'm trying to make an outro.